What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kill. We back with another quick, timeless message. It probably ain't gonna be quick because I don't know what Spirit trying to tell me, but you probably hear the song in the background, knocking the boots, following me. So somebody wanna knock your boots, or you trying to knock somebody else's boots. I don't know what's going on, but I was just listening to this song. Like literally, I walked home and I listened to this song. Then this song came on, so we're gonna see what Spirit trying to say. 33 on the clock. Yeah, you know that boy. Oh God, I gotta do something better with his life. So they keep coming up. So they let's see what we finna see. Let's dive into the wild unknown archetypes deck to see what messages Spirit got for us at this time for how good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Please, absolute source, Spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, and all of the benevolent star beings or beings that are willing to help us at this time come through and send us messages for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Any messages we need to know at this time for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Archangel Michael, please come through and protect us on all levels, time, space, places, dimensions, and realms and realities from any curses, hexes, spells, negative energies, or anything else that could be negatively affecting us on all time, space, places, dimensions, and realities. Make sure this is a safe space so that we may get messages for the highest good with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. So let's dive into it. The heart and the healer. First card caught my eye. The healer did too, but we're gonna see. So the first card we got is the heart. Arrows. Okay, so yeah, this is it right here. So we got the heart and the arrows, and then we're gonna dive into another deck after this. This is timeless message. So no description on it or anything, just a general timeless message. Whenever you come across this message, 9 times out of 10, this message is probably meant for you. So take a resonate, leave the rest out. Everything's for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. So only take what resonating at the time. If it doesn't resonate, you know, don't apply it. But if you feel like this energy is yours, tap in. Let's see what Spirit got to say to us at this time. But yeah, the song, the energy of this reading is knocking the boots. Cause that's 2 times I just heard that song in a matter of 30 minutes. And like I went and played it 2 times. You know, I was listening to it on my phone because it's in my playlist. I like the song. Then I'm sitting in my backyard and my neighbors got the radio playing and that's the song that's playing. I don't know, it could be some love coming in. The love for yourself could be coming in, you know, between your the inner union, the outer union. Take a resonate. Y'all, I don't know how to read Roman numeral numbers still, so y'all gotta bear with me. So we got the heart. The heart was the first card that came out. The heart, first one that caught my eye. You see them 2 people on the boat in the water. So, and I don't know what all this stuff is. But it is some type of gemstone, I'm believing, right there in the pink energy in the back. So you know that's all about the heart. So the heart, the home, the center, and the throne. It is possible from an imaginable point of view to sense the heart as a place. Either we are there within the realms of expansion and compassion, or we have drifted it somewhere elsewhere. There is no in between. It is common for us to leave the archetypal center without realizing it, as the world, with its seductive twists and turns, offers us frequent departure. We may even become a stranger to the landscape of the heart, leaving it vacant for long stretches of time. The seat of the heart is often reclaimed by nature, music, dance, and the presence of children or animals. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. The most precious throne in the galaxy is awaiting your return. So reawakening the heart, going back into the heart space, coming back into love. That's heavily the message, you hear what I'm saying? It could be, I don't know, it's just you heavily coming back into that heart space and to divine love Love for self and love for the world outside of you. Okay, when light, expansive, knowing, gentle clarity. This card encourages us to move past the layers of life's tangles and knots and enter the wild and sacred center of the self. So tapping into that heart space. Recall the last time your heart was touched. Soak in every detail you can and feel the heart awaken. So heart chakra, heart space awakening at this time. Moving back into the heart space. Doing everything out of love once again. Because you done been there before, but we usually forget these things. And like they said, the world's seductive twists and turns will pull us out of our heart space. So time to move back into the heart. Love for self and others. If you're having a hard time doing that, you might want to work with Ho'oponopono so you can do some 55 on the clock, as I say that, to do some self-forgiveness and forgiveness to others. 555 on the clock, as I say that. So tap into the Ho'oponopono. Some say there is a cave at the center of the heart. Others say it's a pool with a flowering white lotus. Imagine yourself there and draw what you see. 609 on the clock, as I say that. So everything coming back into balance. Not everything coming back into balance, but you coming back into balance with your heart space. I always say everything coming back into balance. Because, yeah, of course, if one thing coming back into balance, everything coming back into balance. But to get more specific, you coming back into balance with your heart space. You knowing that your home is the heart. Your heart center is you being in your heart space and in your body is the only place that's your rightful home, if that makes sense. This card we got is Eros. Eros. See them lips with a diamond in it. Stop playing. Eros. Some stop playing like I know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Eros. Let's see what they talking about. I know what they talking about. They go that sensuality again, yeah. So somebody want to knock the boots. You might want to knock some boots. 7-11 on the clock as I say that. So, man. The heart and Eros tying in together. Love as desire. Eroticism and sensuality. Though Eros can be depicted as unbridled sexuality and eroticism, a more contemplative understanding of this archetypal energy leads us to the root of desire itself. What do we long for? Why are we awakened by love? What makes us hesitate in the face of intimacy? Eros connects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being. Nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive we are separate from. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation. Okay, so it's an initiation into the heart, into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart. And remember, though the way is the music loud in the back, though the way is circuitous, you are always being led towards its center. So moving towards, when it comes to the heart center, moving towards more passion, playfulness, and sexual health. So getting in touch with your sexual health. I don't know why spirit been moving me these last readings to just tap heavily on sexuality and sensuality, which I understand, but it's to tie in with the heart and the sacral. If your heart not balanced, the sacral, you know, you're pretty out of touch with your sacral, and it's hard for you to send love to that and then tap into the sensuality, because the sacral about the feelings, and then tapping into the heart, how you know how you feel about something if you don't feel nothing about it. You get what I'm saying? So the healing connection between the heart and the sacral and your sexual health and love as desire. So that's heavily what they own, heavily sensuality. Oh my God. Plato reminds us that Eros can be experienced as platonic love. It is activated when we witness beauty and the truth in the world, when our barriers soften. So softening your barriers and letting, you know, the universe come in and send you love, and you get this feelings from that, and you know other people in a healthy, balanced way. And you tapping into that. The Hindu goddess Lalita, I never heard of this Hindu goddess. The Hindu goddess Lalita, she who plays, can help activate. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? The Hindu goddess Lalita, she who plays, can help activate Eros energy. She is also known as Kameshvari, Empress of Desire. So tapping into your Eros energy. That's what it is. Damn. You know what brings love out of what awakens your love. Basically that, what awakens your love, what awakens your Eros energy in a sacred, playful, loving way. So tapping heavily into sensuality. Wow. Through the heart space. What else I want to pull from? Mark Kelly. See what Mark Kelly got to say. What's going on, Mark Kelly, with this sensuality stuff? But I have been a harmony with the motion and the outcome. Thank you, Mark Kelly. Thank you, Mark Kelly. The heart. So tapping heavily into sensuality. I'm 22 on the clock as I say that. I don't know. It's the healing of the of your sexual health. One, that's what I'm getting, healing of the sexual health, and then you tapping into that energy that you might have been repressing and letting it come out in a sacred, playful way through the heart space. We got some. So this is what he got to say. Mahavidya. No matter how logical an approach may be or how sensible it may seem, there are times when the heart nudges us toward a different way. Have the courage to be moved by your heart along untried paths that resonate, whatever the logical mind has to say about them. You are outgrowing a problem and birthing a superior outcome. So moving with the heart and not letting your mind move you. Of course, having the mind to let you know, analyze and all that, but then, you know, being able to move past the mind when, you know, something might not be as logical as it need to be, but your heart nudging you towards something more. You get what I'm saying? Your mind telling you no, but your heart telling you like super yes, like it's a super yes, and it feel good, it sound right. You got a little understanding that it is all right, but your mind, for some odd reason, want to hold you back because it's unstepped territory. So you got to be able to learn how to move with your heart and not let your mind be the controller. You the controller of your mind, not your mind control you. Okay, so heavily on the heart. Final card out the Mark Kelly deck. Anata Kelly. Oh, so much energy. 3 on the clock as I said it. Your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life. Your heart wisdom and empowerment is growing, and soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something significant to your soul journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life. Let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. So moving with the heart, tapping into the heart space, tapping into the sensuality of the heart space also, and see what are your heart's desires, and see where your mind blocking it and being like, no, my heart desiring it, so I'm gonna move past what my mind telling me and move forward into this. Whatever it may be with love. It's most definitely the heart though. It's heavily love. I'm talking about it may be love. It is love. Your heart calling out to you for something at this time. Something. And it can be fulfilled as long as you move past the logical mind. So let's dive into the last deck and see what the archangels got to say about this. Okay, desires of your heart. So it could be, it's your dream life. basically. So your heart's desires everything you want out of life, no matter what nobody then told you, no matter if it's no matter what you've told yourself to put yourself down. At this time, your heart awakening, and your heart ain't trying to hear none of that. It's like, all right, we done been through this and been through that, but I don't care about that. I'm ready now. I done been healed. You know, we've been taking this time together, and it's time for us to move towards the desires that we want. Forget the past. Yeah, the past is the past. But the past only there to teach us the lesson so we can keep moving forward. That's it. Somebody got something. Love coming in. It's love coming in. Blessings coming in. Connections coming in. Emotional fulfillment coming in. Peace coming in. Your dreams, heart's desires, everything is coming in at this time. You got to keep moving forward with your heart. I got an additional card out the Marquette deck that I want to read. You see, it's two of these that look just the same. What's playing in the background? Maxwell, Pretty Little. No. What the song is, y'all? Pretty wings, though. Let love set you. Pretty wings. I don't know the song, but y'all hear Maxwell when he talking about let love set you free. All that. Pretty wings. Your pretty wings. Okay. So finally, card out the mantra. Out the Kali deck is Mantra Shakti. Do not allow negative thought or speech to undermine your inner spiritual connection. Claim your inner voice and your power to express yourself from your heart. Though it may not be visible in your physical world, a new order is generating within the soul. And in time, it shall manifest in a transformation that heals your inner world and improves your physical life circumstances too. So expressing from the heart. Yeah, pretty wings. 7-11 on the clock, as I said it again. Somebody lucky. Somebody going through a great time of luck. Even if you don't see it as luck at this time, pay attention to where you done been at and where you at now. Or the lessons you learned. Pay attention to what lessons you learned out of the situation. And continue to let your heart guide you. Continue to forgive yourself and forgive others, and let your heart continue to guide you. That don't mean let the same people back in, but it's time to finally end the cycle and move past the past. It's time to grow up and put, big kid pants on, because it takes really grown people to forgive and, really change their life and do things out of love. Most people live out of fear, but if you take the chances to forgive yourself and others and then throw all the junk away and start to live out of love, that's a whole different experience. Can't nobody even take that from you. And when they try to, you done learned all the lessons you need to. So 8:08 on the clock, as I say that, it's going to be hard for them to do that anyway, because Spirit going to always give you the answers, the guidance, and the protection that you need. So continue to move out of your heart and what you want out of life. Forget the other stuff. Stay focused on the mission and continue doing it. So the first card we had out the Archangel deck was the Chariot. So self-determination and control. Self-control and determination. Career advancements. A knowledge of success by others. So moving forward at a fast-paced, balanced energy. And we got Archangel Metatron coming through. Purple came through a lot too. So tapping into that violet flame energy again to help release the last remainings of the past energy and finally release it. So you can move into this new time and era that you're in, this new timeline. The next card is Peace. So you moving fast, like fast movement towards peace and emotional fulfillment. Fast-paced determination towards peace and emotional fulfillment. So number 13, which is death and rebirth. Peace. Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So let go and let God of the past. Let go of what your mind telling you, what your mind thinking. At this time, strictly follow your heart. Even the constraints that come at you when you're trying to follow your heart, let them go. Next card, Ten of Raphael. That's that emotional fulfillment. So you hopped on your chariot. You understand your heart leading you towards somewhere. You ain't going to keep dealing with the past. You ain't going to wait up for nobody in the past. You ain't going to keep letting the past hold you back. Because even when you get a past attention, it keeps it to linger on. The past ain't here no more, but the more you keep it in front of you, the more it keeps coming on. You got to release it, give it up to God, and give time. Give God time to put something in your face to distract you from the past. So one day you're going to look up and be like, dang, I'm so happy and enjoying my life. What was I even going through? You get what I'm saying? The peace is coming. Release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So you hop on your chariot, moving fast and determined toward this peace and emotional fulfillment. Love and blessings. Love and blessings. Fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. So everything coming together. You having that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for. You closing all those lesser emotional cycles that don't benefit you at all. And the final card, 7 of Gabriel. The only way you're going to be able to do this, hop on this chariot. 7 of Gabriel, and we got 7 again. 7, 7. The only way you're going to hop on this magical unicorn and go toward this peace and emotional fulfillment is you stepping into your heart space and standing up for what you believe in. Have confidence in claiming your personal power. Knowing what you believe in, knowing what you stand up for, knowing what you're trying to go towards, and not letting nobody do nothing. You're going to have tests. Nobody never say that it's going to be them days where everybody going to test you, because you still in a world where you changing, but them same people that's in the world with you, they could be doing the same thing, ain't changing. So that ain't your problem. That ain't your job to continue to try to teach them. It's just you being able to stand into your personal power and your heart space and understanding exactly what it is you longing for and desiring out of life, and not letting nobody come in and interfere with that. That's rule number 1. Never let nobody mess up something that you established. None. Never. Never let nobody mess up nothing that you established. That's the rule number 1. Of course, rule 0 is put God first. And after that, never let nobody mess up nothing you established. 0 ain't a number, but it's a number. So think about it. I got to get that to God. That 0 point field. And after that, never let nobody mess up nothing that you established, especially when it's coming from the heart space. But God let you know at this time, continue moving forward through the heart space. 222 on the clock. As I said, it continue to move forward through the heart space, being gentle, being soft on yourself and others. Seeing who come in and out of your life. We coming out of Mercury retrograde. We kind of post Mercury retrograde. So it's still a little conflict, but at the same time, it's the past releasing itself. You've seen the lessons and how the past trying to come back, and then now the new is slowly but surely going to be creeping in. So paying attention who coming in out of your life and who want to go out. Let them. You know, we ain't hold no prisoners or no, we ain't hold no prisoners, especially when we going to a beautiful place. You ain't finna hold nobody no prisoner when they don't want to go nowhere you want to go. But you need to stand up and believe in what you want out of life and show them. You get what I'm saying? And let them know what they missed out on. I ain't saying, you know, be mean or nothing like that, but you know, I'm pretty sure you want to let nobody back in your life if they didn't understand, you know, what you were moving toward and what your heart was calling you to do. So, you know, but it'd be a good lesson for them. But yeah, we ain't gonna get on that. Make sure you standing up for what you believe in and living out of your heart and tapping into sensuality. Listen to some music. You remember I told you what called me to do the message was some music. You know what I'm saying? Music move me. Music. Talk to somebody. Have a good conversation. Play with your animals. Tap into yourself. Do it in a healthy way though. I hope this resonated. Have a blessed, abundant timeline. I'm open for personal message at insomniadreamsllc@gmail.com. I say this every reading, but this week the website gonna be up. I promise you, I got money saved for the website. It's just sitting there, but I'm trying to do it on perfect timing. But all the time is perfect timing, ain't it? But you know, I'm just trying to listen to God. But tap in, get personal message if you need them. They only 2020 at the time. When the site up, they won't be 2020. So tap in. This is a full personal generalized message for you. It's gonna be so hard, I promise you. You can come with questions, let me know the questions or anything else you want to ask me, but I'm telling you, if we dive into that, you won't be disappointed. So tap in. I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. As always, yeah, I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. Love you.